Adam Sandler is a successful actor, comedian, writer, and producer who came from a modest upbringing. The youngest of 4 children, Sandler was raised in Manchester, Hampshire, despite being born in Brooklyn. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Keep watching for more interesting details. And don't forget to subscribe, so let's start. With more than 3 decades of acting experience, the actor has had major box office successes with films like Just Go With It, Click, Grown Ups, and Pixels. When he was 17 years old, the comedic superstar began his path to become a professional actor by performing stand-up in New England. Thereafter, Sandler relocated to New York City and enrolled at the Tisch School of the Arts, one of the nation's premier schools for film and video. While completing his undergraduate degree, the actor continued performing stand-up for $10 per night. While still a student at Tisch School of the Arts, Sandler made his big screen debut in Season 4 of The Cosby Show in 1987. One of Theo Huxtable's friends was portrayed by Sandler. After graduating in 1988, Sandler was hired as a writer and performer for MTV's Remote Control. In the 1989 movie Going Overboard, the producer made his feature film debut as a failed cruise ship comedian. He was listed as one of its writers as well. Dennis Miller, a cast member of Saturday Night Live, introduced Sandler to producer Lorne Michaels, who helped make him famous. Miller had enjoyed watching one of Sandler's stand-up routines. From 1990 until 1995, Michaels hired the actor on a regular basis for Saturday Night Live. The actor gained notoriety while performing on Saturday Night Live and quickly gained the affection of the audience. Sandler gained wonderful film parts in movies like Coneheads, Mixed Nuts, and Airheads as a result of his celebrity. In the 1996 film Happy Gilmore, the producer also had a leading role. In the comedy movie, Sandler was a unique celebrity who was adored by most audiences, but also an acquired taste for those in more exclusive circles. He did, however, execute exceedingly well, just as in his prior parts. The author is thought to be worth $440 million. Sandler's acting job is his main source of income. It is estimated that he earned $41 million in 2020 alone. According to reports, the actor earns $20 million every film, excluding box office receipts, which could increase this cost. In his first film, The Waterboy, which he also executive produced, Sandler received 2 salaries, one for acting and one for producing. That average first-time producer in Hollywood makes $250,000 annually. Sandler may have also agreed to give himself a cut of the movie's earnings in exchange for a large salary. The murder mystery star demonstrated his popularity by inking a $250 million contract with Netflix in 2016 to make 6 films for the streaming service through his firm Happy Madison Productions. The fact that Sandler's murder mystery was Netflix's most-watched movie on the streaming service in 2019 explains why the billion-dollar company hired the actor to star in Murder Mystery 2, which will be released in 2023. Happy Madison Productions also created the well-known Netflix films The Do-Over, Sandy Wexler, and The Week Of. In addition to his production company, the Jack and Jill star owns incredible properties. He paid $12 million in 2017 to the actresses Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell for a Los Angeles estate. The estate contains 14 bedrooms, 7 baths, and 12,860 square feet. The house next to this estate, which is 3,781 square feet and has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, was also purchased by the producer. Sandler names his father his hero and claims that he was a huge man with a large personality, despite the fact that his father has told him he isn't all that terrific. Despite his extraordinary career, which brings him millions of dollars, and the houses he owns, Sandler is described as humble by those who have worked with him. Screenwriter Ken Miyamoto expressed his admiration for the actor's humility. He's one of the most down-to-earth guys in that position that I've ever met, even for a man who can make $20 million per picture and has been doing that since the 1990s. The producer, according to Barry Livingston, who co-starred with Sandler in the film, "You don't mess with the Zohan," was kind and would even lend his valuable stuff to fellow actors. Livingston attested to Sandler's distinctive personality. "I can assure you that he is devoid of any pretense or he would make space at his table for any production assistant who was searching for a seat for lunch." Jennifer Aniston, who co-starred with Sandler in Murder Mystery and Murder Mystery 2, remarked that she enjoyed taking care of the actor because he frequently neglected his own needs in favor of attending to everyone else. The wealthy actor from Father of the Year defies all fashion conventions by dressing modestly and doesn't care what others think of him because of it. Sandler frequently wears the same clothes, which is despised in Hollywood. The actor also shows up to the premieres of his films in slippers and ill-fitting clothes. Sandler rarely changes from his go-to outdoor attire of baggy graphic tees, basketball shorts, and a pair of vibrant sneakers. The actor's attire always gives the impression that he is leaving for a pickup basketball game after school. Before the epidemic made it mandatory for people to work from home while wearing sweatpants, the producer was frequently spotted attending award presentations while donning a sweatsuit. On The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Sandler even conducted an interview while wearing his tracksuit. The actor has consistently prioritized comfort over appearance, which has earned him the unofficial and undeniable title of Hollywood's actor with the most abhorrent fashion sense. However, the actor's attire has elevated him to a casual fit style hero. Despite his continued success, Sandler has not altered his appearance, which has come to be associated with his comedic movie roles. In contrast to the producer, actor Brad Pitt, who is Sandler's age, has been complimented in the pages of GQ for being well-dressed. Pete Davidson, who played Sandler in the film Set It Up, acknowledged that Sandler was his fashion hero and praised his sense of style. Because Sandler consistently prioritizes comfort in his daily attire, stylists have admitted to being addicted to the way he dresses for his activities, such as morning runs, playing golf, making appearances on television, and walking red carpets. The producer once appeared on the red carpet for the "You Don't Mess with the Zohan" photo call in blue gym shorts, a gray t-shirt, and fuzzy slippers. Sandler surpassed fashion superstars like Harry Styles and Britney Spears to take the top spot on Google's 2021 search list for celebrity attire. Influencers started posting images of themselves wearing similar outfits on Instagram and TikTok in 2022 as a result of the producer's style becoming well-known and recognizable there. Several fashion influencers emulated Sandler's on-court and red carpet looks by donning loose, baggy clothing, big t-shirts, basketball shorts, chunky socks, and sneakers. The actor has provided the public with a number of relatable and carefree wardrobe ideas. Celebrity stylists also claim that Sandler's attire is more approachable and real-world for individuals to imitate when they wish to dress as they feel. For instance, they claim that his recognizable basketball shorts demonstrate an individualized rather than ostentatious attitude to self-presentation. Good Morning America published a photo of Sandler in their studios in 2014. The producer wore baggy gray pants, a blue rain jacket, a blue shirt with a check pattern, and the dreaded sock and sandal ensemble. Although Sandler may not have the most stylish wardrobe, he knows where to put his money because his family is always his top priority. For his mother, Judy Sandler, the comedian purchased a condo in Boca Raton, Florida. The 2,600-square-foot condo, which was constructed in 1981, includes 3 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms. The grandparents of Sandler also resided in this home. Boca Raton is a great place for the actor's mother, grandparents, and the rest of his family to live. When 8 Crazy Nights was released in 2002, Sandler traveled to Boca Raton to get his grandparents and other relatives ready to see the movie. The apartment in question, Parker Highland, was purchased by the actor in April 1999 for $640,000, but its value has now almost doubled, rising to $1.25 million. Since this is not Sandler's regular residence but rather his mother's, he has been spotted there periodically and living there. The 56-year-old and his mother, a former nursery school instructor, have a close relationship. His father, Stanley Sandler, was an electrical contractor and the minor league coach for his children. Sandler acknowledged that his upbringing was joyful and said he wasn't sure where his confidence came from. "I don't know. My parents and mother constantly complimented me, saying how terrific I was. I began to trust her. 'You're terrific, but you ain't that great,' my father would say." Sandler labeled his father his hero and described him as a large man with a big personality, despite the fact that his father had told him he wasn't all that terrific. Also, the producer claimed that his mother is both his strongest supporter and his sharpest critic. He acknowledged that his mother finds it offensive when he swears in movies and frequently wonders where he picked up the habit. As the actor acknowledged, his family supported and loved him when he did an impression of his grandmother when he was younger, and this contributed significantly to Sandler's successful career as a comedian. The winner of the People's Choice Award continues to incorporate his family in his comedic endeavors. He was seen on the red carpet in 2022 with his mother, sharing a rare and touching mother-son moment. A special showing of the Pennsylvanian film Hustle, in which the producer stars, was being attended by Sandler and his mother. At the Regency Village Center for the Los Angeles premiere of Hustle, the actor walked the red carpet alongside his wife, Jackie Sandler. Sadie Sandler, 16, and Sonny Sandler, 14, are the couple's two children, and they were wed in 2003. Sandler is a wonderful husband and parent. He frequently discusses how he devotes his time to his wife and children. Occasionally, people see the actor driving his daughters to school. He acknowledged spending much of his lunchtime with his children. "The best part about my kids' school is that you may drop by whenever you want to bring your kids to lunch. Nevertheless, you'd better bring an In-N-Out burger." The two-time father acknowledged that only 1% of his life as a parent belongs to him and that 98% of it belongs to his kids. The actor said that since having children, he has had to make changes in his life. "My children provide me the most joy. After 9:30 p.m., I don't go out to meet anyone. I eat dinner about 6 or 7 o'clock. I get so tired the next day that if someone makes me stay out until 10:30 at night, I get really mad." The blended actor continued by saying that no matter how hard he and his wife attempt to organize a date night at the movies, it never materializes because they are all so worn out from watching the kids that they all fall asleep. He occasionally spends the most of the night with one of his daughters. The actor admitted that he is a worrier father who constantly wants his children to be content. "The presence of his children alone causes him anxiety," he continued, "so it doesn't matter if they are happy or sad. Now, I understand why my parents were always telling me to be polite and be safe. The most crucial factor is making sure that everyone in the family is okay. If the family is hurt, you are also hurt." Despite being surrounded by fame and luxury, Sandler enjoys giving back to his neighborhood. He contributes to well-known organizations like Make-A-Wish, Animal Rescue Fund, and Feeding America. The actor's $1 million gift to the Manchester Boys and Girls Club in New Hampshire is his most notable gift. Also, Sandler gave a performance at the Night of Too Many Stars benefit concert to support Autism Speaks. Also, he gave 400 PlayStations to Israel for the war victims in Lebanon and Israel.